I am going to diagnose you with stage 5 swag because you're pretty cool. Before the video actually starts, I would just like to say thank you for 219 subscribers. I will begin working on a milestone video for that. Don't know when because I've been sick for a while, but I will. I will eventually start making something for the milestone, so yeah, don't worry about that. I would also like to update you on why I haven't been able to post an actual genuine video in about like 15 to 20 days now. It's mainly because I had like a sore throat and like a cold sore in my tongue. Yeah, I couldn't talk at all. I was just dead. But now I'm feeling 100% better, so now I'm ready to make videos once again. That is all I had to say real quickly, so now let's go ahead and begin today's video. As I read the title, today we're going to be talking about astrology posts and how they're like creepily accurate. I'm not a fan of astrology, and every single time I see someone fangirling or fanboying over it, I find it kind of cringe. It's embarrassing to admit, but yeah, like I will look at a post and I'm like, oh my god, that's so true. Or either I look at it, I'm like, is there cameras watching me? Because of how accurate it is, it scares me. Now, in case you don't quite know what astrology is, astrology, in simple terms, is the study of the influence that stars and planets have on human lives. So pretty much, if you're pissed off at school one day, it's probably because how the stars were aligning that day. Oh, you're getting really mad because you're on your period? It's okay, hon. It's probably because how the Big Dipper was forming during your time of the month, alright? But you're really mad and angry about the war in Ukraine? You're not mad at the war at Ukraine. It's probably because of the star formations right now. Alright, jokes aside, moving on. I know you're probably looking at your screen saying, hey Reigns, why are you even talking about this? I want to talk about astrology because this one time a girl rejected me over my star sign. True story, by the way, completely true story. And I want to talk about it because I have still not yet moved on from this experience because it was so stupid and silly. Why are you rejecting someone over their star sign? There's so many more things you can reject someone over, but no, it had to be the star sign though. Made no sense at all. And so now making this video as a hate campaign against the stars. Alright, now sit back and relax because it is story time. You're gonna learn about what happened on this certain day and what this girl said to me because it made me cringe. I should probably specify this was on Snapchat. This was not a IRL experience. So one of my female classmates who I kind of talk to every here and there had me on Snapchat. And this was during like big time Rona. So like I think it was like 2020, 2021, somewhere around that time period. So anyway, my okay classmate friend asked if her friend could add me a snap. I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Because her friend thought I was cool or something. I don't know how. I never really spoke to her before, but whatever. So I said, yeah, sure, go ahead. You can send her my @ why not? So her friend adds me, we're having a good fun conversation about like Minecraft. I was showing off my Minecraft collection. And then we also talked about things we liked and, you know, just learning about each other, you know, just, it was going pretty well in like the first like hour we're talking. It was going pretty good. She was also pretty cool, not gonna lie. And then she made one weird comment and I was like, okay, strange. She said I looked British. I'm literally looking at myself right now. How do I look British? But whatever, I was like, okay, cool, thanks. I guess if it's a compliment, I don't know. And then she popped the question, what is your star sign? I was born in February, for anyone who doesn't know, so I am an Aquarius. So I told her I'm an Aquarius, and then she said something like, ew, Aquarius? Yuck. Every Aquarius that I knew was so annoying, oh my god. And then she kind of just slowly, within the next 5 minutes, quit talking to me. And then I blocked her. I would also just like to say, if you look up the personality types for an Aquarius, almost every single time they're described as calm, sensitive, nice, caring, inverted, or, you know, just like a really nice person. Which I would describe myself as all those things. So I don't know what she was even on about. But you know what? I think she's a Virgo. That was an inside joke for horoscope fans. If you look up Virgo types, Virgos are always described as like picky, fragile, and pessimistic, which she was extremely pessimistic just because of my star sign. Pop off queen, I guess. See, if the word slay was invented back in the day, I would have been like, okay, slay then. Alright, anyway, let's look at some Aquarius posts that I found on Instagram because I found these posts and I was like, you know what? These are so relatable. Why Aquarius is single. Enjoys their own company. True. Pushes people away. Kinda, depends. Highly independent, needs a lot of freedom. Facts. Like spending time alone, that is almost all the time. Feels misunderstood, not all the time, but sure. Doesn't like talking about feelings. Again, it also just really depends on the people I'm with, which is almost nobody. Aquarius. Anything aesthetically pleasing. Literally, both my phone lock screen and home screen are both aesthetically pleasing. So yeah, I felt attacked when I saw this. Aquariuses, alright, apparently that's a word, I guess, because the post said so. Aquariuses are lonely, even surrounded by people, and an Aquarius can be so lonely because they long for emotional closeness and a deep mental connection. They lose interest in people so quickly because this connection isn't there with most people. I saw this post and I thought that was incredibly accurate. Literally any post about being alone and not having a lot of friends, I instantly agree with. Aquariuses are the nicest, rudest, most caring, nonchalant, I don't give a fuck people you will ever meet. If I ever did date someone who was a Gemini, this post is probably written by that person I was with, probably, most likely. Aquarius are so private, their own family barely knows them. Hardly anyone knows me, man, hardly anyone. Aquarius, I don't flirt, I just talk. It's not my fault everything I say is smoother than the cream cheese spread on your bagel. I have dated probably like a handful of people, maybe like 7 or 8 people every here and there. Or either I've had people tell me they like me and I declined the offer very nicely. And almost every single person that said they liked me, or either I dated someone and they told me why they liked me in the first place, I'm just like, how? Like, I'll tell these people, I'm like, I'm not doing anything. Because I'm not. I'm generally not doing anything. I'm just talking to people, and then they think I'm cool enough to the point where they're like, yeah, I like this guy. Alright, that is all the posts I had and found on Instagram. I was going to find more and put them on the screen for you, but I didn't want to, like, overdo myself. Almost every single post I was like, oh, this is so true. Alright, I know you're probably laughing at me saying, like, you're such a basic white girl looking at these posts saying, wow, that's so me, so true. Listen here. At least I'm not a basic white girl who has blankets on the wall with a string of lights across it, okay? At least I'm not one of those girls, alright? Alright, so I just looked up on dailyhoroscope.com real quick to look up my horoscope for today, and it said you have to subscribe or else you will get 5 years of bad luck and 5 years of no bitches. So if you want to have both of those, be sure to subscribe. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm going to go read my daily horoscope now, so yeah, see you in a bit.